of answer session due to one very urgent call. Now I will reply you in a very relaxed mode your questions which you did in the email. So I will give you my suggestion and technically, and you didn't need to decide by yourself. One Canadian student asked that files are being returned by IRCC. As you know, IRCC returning files, and the files why IRCC Canada is returning reason is that the current laws, student visas laws, which has been changed, mean that LAO approved letter is required for the processing of your student visa. I will tell you in a very simple words what Canada wants. That Canada wants you must have admission in recognized registered college or university. And what is currently going on, the university or college is not approved. Some universities or colleges are not approved, due to which what is going on when you apply for visa, the immigration officer is instructed to get the information from the college, that college is approved or not. This is called LOA, approved letter. So LOA approved letter is required for the processing of Canadian student visa. So some applications have been returned back, and the visa officers are returning back to the students, and they are telling your college did not reply. Technically, college is given 15 days to return their LOA approval letter. Unfortunately, sometime it happened, they took more than 15 days. Immigration officer wait, but when they will not reply, so definitely your case is not refused. Your case will be returned back to you. So one student did message us, sir, what should I do in this critical case? Mean that my file returned back from Canadian embassy. What I should do, I will tell you. You need to do one thing. You need to apply once again. And what you will do, you will get approval letter from the Canadian college in which you got admission. You got admission in the college, you know the name of the college, you will just write them email, I want approval letter from you so that my visa officer returned back my file. Then you apply. You are lucky because now the visa officer will not verify from the college, he will just see your letter, because already returned back to file mean you need to submit this file once again. You will submit once this file, but you will approve with the LAO letter. Next question is that emails of Portugal are not coming. So this is a very pricking question, a burning question. The emails are not coming. And also, another question is that people were telling in the YouTube that emails will come and emails will come. The Aima did not send emails. So what is the prediction, and what is analysis, and what is the actual analysis of emails? I will tell one thing. Aima told a lot of commitments with immigrants when SAF changes to Aima. So it was not YouTubers, it was not the social media, it was not the consultants, even not the lawyers of Portugal also. They are very authentic. They are lawyers of I have studied from Portugal, and they are genuine lawyers, and they told that Aima will speed up the process during conversion of SAF to Aima. Now current situation is that when Aima took charge from SAF, the thinking were very different. The lawyers were thinking differently, consultants were thinking differently, immigrants were thinking different. It happened in all the world. When new department came, when new department came into existence, so definitely there is a little improvement. If you say Canadian law changes the laws, Australia immigration changes the law for the improvement. So they were thinking that a new department is coming, and as new department will work more better than SAF. But unfortunately, until now, they did not satisfy the clients, and email stopping procedure definitely is quite breaking. And expectation was that, and still expectations, they will start sending emails. But in my opinion, they have huge backlog of applications and they are little scared that how they will handle. So technically after elections, and some laws are being also changed, so all things collectively, but things will clear in the coming days. But good thing, we should appreciate the TRC cards. Now people are receiving, earlier emails were not coming and TRC cards were also not coming, and that's very good news. Some people are telling their TRC card was stuck was 6 months since 1 year. So therefore, some good news from Portugal is only one, that TRC cards are coming, and another good news is only one, that the president need to approve one law, and that law definitely may be in favor of immigrant. And third good news is that family reunion bill has been passed. Now Aima, when start opening, nobody knows. Aima knows, and Aima did not announce yet. But my analysis is that I must should announce one statement about emails, because this is quite, people are waiting a huge wait from the people of immigrants. Definitely April, May 2022, people are, they prepare their documents as well. The news are coming. Therefore, SF was not blocking the emails like that as I did. So this is also a analysis, and hopefully in the coming days things will become clear. Another news is that now the visa ratio of Canadian student is decreased or increased. You are listening both type of the clip. If you are listening, YouTubers are making two type of the statements. Some YouTubers are telling Canada student visa increase. Some YouTubers are telling Canada student visa decreased. So there are two different views. But I will tell you the current ratio of the visas of the student for the Canada increased. Of course, the timing of the process timing is more than normal after India-Canada tension, and after technically the laws have been changed. Canadian laws, student visas laws have been changed, and delaying in the processing of application Canadian student visa is being delayed just because of the reason that they want approval letter from the Canada, as I told you in the start of this clip. So technically visa officer is waiting since 20 days. So 15 days is the time for the college to inform immigration officer. Immigration officer will wait, and when immigration officer will get approval letter from Canada, definitely will process. So that is one of the main reason. Go to the Australian student visa, because Australian student visa discussion will be later on. One more question from the skilled workers regarding Australia. The skilled workers Australia applications have been reduced, and skilled workers are being linked with the housing crisis. So this is a question that skilled worker visa, a lot of people from overseas goes to Australia as a skilled worker, and immigration to Australia was very popular since last years. But now currently Australia changed the law, and they wanted to ask one question is that Australia, a skilled worker, what is the status, that they should go as a skilled worker to Australia or not? I will give you one answer. Immigration of Australia, of course, they are taking substantial decision to reduce skilled workers in Australia. No doubt, numbers have been decreased. Student visas have been decreased. Numbers have been decreased. There is a cap on students in Canada and Australia. There is a cap on skilled workers. No doubt about this. But one answer I will give you: if you are genuine skilled workers, which are really in the top occupation list in Australian immigration system, so this is my suggestion: you must apply as a skilled worker. So please don't desert, because now currently there is a discussion. There are discussions going on in Australia, and I will tell you very precious point. This is printed in the top media of Australia, and Sky News, in the top media it is printed. They told that skilled workers and housing crisis, they are not interrelated with each other. Technically, immigration department of Australia, they stopped skilled workers, they reduced skilled workers, they took very important, significant decisions, and they changed the laws, and they told that that is just because housing sectors are being affected. But now currently the top companies of Australia, They gave statement in the top media news that this is not the reason that housing sectors is suffering. They told another reason. They told because housing construction is delaying due to late approval of the houses from the different departments, and they told that skilled workers are not decreasing houses and they are not occupying houses. Skilled workers are very useful, and they also told that Australia needs skilled workers for economic and GDP growth, financial growth. And they also told that that point is really a very good point, that skilled workers will not go to Australia who will construct houses if housing sector is the main issue. So if you are a genuine skilled worker, if you did IELTS, I will keep informing you requirements, and you must apply, because skilled workers in by all way is need alwhere in Australia. So Australia is not going to stop skilled workers. That was little bit housing sector, and housing sector not in Australia. That is also matter in all over the world. If you see Portugal, if you see Canada, if you see United Kingdom, all people are talking about. They are talking about the Australia skilled workers. Okay, ji. Another question is that is very important question. That is very important question. For the Australia student visa, going to Australia is a better, or Canada is a better, because both countries now taking very top steps to cap the student, to which is more better as far as PR is concerned, permanent residence is concerned. I will say one thing to the students, upcoming students who are moving to Canada, who are moving to Australia. My dear students, if you are going to study, you should not think about PR. That's the main point. When you think that you did not enter Canada, you did not enter Australia, you did not even got visa, before your application you are thinking about permanent residency. If you want permanent residency, you should go for skilled worker. There are other options. That is the one of the main point when I was helping students in writing statement of purposes for Australia. When I use I interviewed them and wrote actual things, what is actual inside the personality. I want to study this degree, and I would like to work in that company, and I want to enhance my skills. I want to enhance my teaching learning plans. That's the case officer convinced. So therefore, they are right in the sense that students technically they are not making such laws that all students gets PR. So that is 100% confirmed. Please, consultants definitely are guiding you that you will get PR and you will consume many $1,000 when you will reach there and you change the course. It's happening now currently. Now Australia, why Australia put ban on the students of changing the course? You know that what happened? Australia consultants told, go to the university, go to the top university, you will get the visa. Go to the top university, you will get the visa. And technically they paid a lot of fee, and they go to they reach the Australia. Okay. After that, what they do? They change the course on the next day. Is that true? Is that fair with any country? I will explain once again. What the consultants are doing? They are making admissions in top university for the visa. Visa officer is very happy that this man is getting admission in the top university, and he's a genuine student. He will study there. When he entered Australia, next day he changed the course into diploma. This is actual stories going on from Asian countries. The students are going. That's why they changed the laws. That's why they changed. What the laws they have changed? I will tell you. The laws they have changed that when you will enter Australia in any course, in any university or college, you will not change the course until 1 year. So therefore, I don't think this is any negative to your application or any visa ratios decrease, nothing, just to filter the non-genuine students and filter to non-genuine consultants also, that let genuine students to go and study in Australia and in Canada. The permanent residence chances are there. I'm not talking about PR residencies, chances are not there, but the first obligation is the study. So you cannot change the course. I am telling you, That's the why consultant for just visa you should not go. You just go to get degree there, and after that post study work. Some students are telling that post study works in Australia has been finished, and I listened comments. I will tell you no. You can still Indian students are lucky. Their post work visa did not reduce after study. You can work. Postgraduate research visa is the same as a agreement between India and Australia trade. But some other countries visas have been reduced, but there are many other programs by which you can enter. So there is no any problem in reducing the post-study visa, because there, if they will not give you the post-study visa, there are other programs in which you can enter, but you should tell them that I am the genuine student. Okay ji. Another question is that what is the GST, genuine student test? Earlier the GTE and GST, these were the two terms introduced by Australia student visa. GTE also genuine temporary entrance and genuine student test now currently. So therefore, what was happening in the start, GTE, when you was applying application as a student visa for the Australia, you was writing in a plan. You was writing a plan. Yeah, as I told you in the last clip as well, statement of the purpose, in which you was telling that I am a very genuine student. I will study this course and I will study that course and I will come back after studying. And you were just convincing case officer that you are the genuine student. Now, Australia Department of Immigration is not convinced that you are writing. Are you understanding? Because your consultant is writing. Your consultant is writing. Student is not writing, consultant is writing. Consultant is writing, I am genuine student and I will go there and I will study there and I will come back. Who is writing? Consultant is writing. And consultant has a standard page in which he is writing SOP for all students. That is total package of your all portraits, starting from your nails to the top of your ears, your academic life, your personal life, why you are interested to go to this country. You need to explain. That's the statement of the purpose. So therefore, Australian Immigration Department thought that when we demand written statements from them, what they do write some wrong informations, and they do write by any other person. The students do not write. Why? They have evidence. The student submit SOP that I will not change the course when I will reach Australia or Canada. When they reach Australia, they change the course, and when they change the course, they definitely really downfall the standard of education, because Australia has a quality of education and famous all over the world academically. When their students are changing the course, they are affecting their education as well. So therefore, they introduced a term GST, genuine student test. Genuine student test, once again I will explain. The genuine student test is that now case officer will himself conduct a small and simple interview with the student directly. And students, with young age, those students will not speak lies. Are you genuine or not? What is your future plan? Why you selected this course? What is the course content of your degree? What you will do after that? Did you like the TL plan of Australia? Are you going back after studying, or you will stay here? Are you going to settle permanently in Australia? That's the questions. And if you will prepare these questions, I will repeat. For example, are you ready to work in Australia after study? They will ask such questions. They will ask such questions. Are you planning to remain permanently in Australia? No, student himself will answer in front of case officer, GST. Now you are understanding what is GST. Now consultant is sitting at side. What was going on early? Consultant was writing only. Consultant was writing only SOP, and consultant was giving the case to case officer that he will come back. And I will come back. Technically, consultant says, but GST is direct assessment of the students with the case officer, and it may be good. And therefore, further explanation I will give you. The time will be more. Therefore, the students that thing I can't explain in answering the comment. Another question is that they should we move to Portugal or should not we move to Portugal? A standard question, a worldwide question. If you want to go anywhere, not Portugal, if you want to go any country, if you have skills, if you have knowledge, if you are committed, you must go. I will not stop, but go by legal way, and get information of all that country by online data, by social media, by any friend, and make your plan early. So therefore, if people are telling don't go, Aima is going to change the rules, I will say I'm not the Aima. Canada is going to change the rules almost each after 24 hours. United Kingdom now stopped dependent to go with the students. Similarly, Australia changed the rules for skilled workers and the students. United States, after coming of Donald Trump, might be very strict for immigrants. So rules are being changed all where the rules are not changed. So therefore, if you have planning to go, if you have complete plan, you had made plan, you discussed, you researched, you investigated, and that's look good for you. Each body is different. If some people are not successful, it's not you. Why you don't give the examples of such people who are successful? We give examples of those people who are not successful. All where some people are successful, some people are not successful. If you will see, some people are successful as well. Therefore, my answer of this question is that if you have skill, and you have self belief, and you have self commitment, you should go, and you will be successful if you have complete willing power. Almost you should not believe that opportunities are elsewhere. Opportunities are in your country as well. Opportunities are in Canada, Australia, Portugal, all where, for all the people, skilled people, good people, the people who give work. It's very simple. If you have open company, good person who give you benefit in your company, why you will not appoint? Just tell me. If you own a company, you just tell me you own a company, you open a company, one person is useful for you, he gives you benefit, why you will not appoint that person? So definitely good persons are always needed. Therefore, if you have some good skills and you have committed to work hard, you must go to overseas, and there is no any type of stoppage. Legally, I will tell you what are the points which you're talking about. And I think now 23 minutes, inshallah. Hopefully, I will be online at evening as well for your answers. Keep asking question by email. I am filtering question, I'm giving you answers. Thank you very much. Hopefully you will be beneficial in answering of my questions. Thank you very much.